For payments today, it's the age of the machine. Technology is changing commerce faster than we ever imagined, and we're just getting started.
I'm Chris Connor from Accenture Interactive, and I'm here today to meet Bill Gajda, who's Head of Innovation at VISA.
So welcome to VISA's London headquarters.
I would love to see some of the, the demos and the technology that you're developing at the moment.
Right, well this is just one example. We did a co-promotion with the House of Holland, very prominent in London, where we really demonstrated the early days of augmented reality. The ability to take your mobile phone, as you flashed over a dress or a piece of fashion, you'd be able to look at it, what it was made of, its details, try it on, a persona of yourself, and then ultimately end up ordering it and having it delivered the next day. We've given a number of our athletes an NFC ring. So we've taken a piece of jewelry, a piece of fashion, and enabled it with payment technology. We launched this for the Rio Olympics that are taking place right now in Rio de Janeiro. And what's happening now for most of these solutions is the ability to put your card or your credential in the cloud and link it to an app.
Now, if somebody said to you, is that just a gimmick for the Olympics? How would you react to that?
No, I don't think it is. And so, I mean, this existed before the Olympics, but I think the Olympics were a really good context to kind of bring it to life, because of our involvement and a focus on commerce and the future of payments. And really what we've done is move from this plastic factor to where we can take a payment credential and link it to anything. And so it's not, I need to bring my wallet with me because I want to go shopping. It's your ability to conduct commerce and make payments is always with you, whether that's embedded in a jacket or a ring or a watch. That's the power, I think, of the Visa network. And that's really all of the things that you see that we're trying to demonstrate here is how we take the friction out of payments.
What would be your ultimate payment experience?
I think that you should be able to walk into a grocery store and through iris recognition, or because we're able to recognize your gait, because everyone has a unique way that they walk, we're able to say that I'm me, I'm authenticated, I walk in, I put my groceries in a shopping cart, and I walk out.
Do you think Visa is under pressure from the competition? Because your competition is no longer just MasterCard. You've got new entrants like Cash, like Mint.com. So are you under pressure in terms of keeping up with that level of innovation?
I think the whole industry is under pressure, and so one of the reasons we invest in centers like this and the reason we'll expand it is to keep on top of the innovation agenda and to keep our brand and our network really relevant to what's happening in payments.
So over the next year, what do you think is going to be the most interesting change that we're going to see within your environment?
I think things like connected car will start to take hold. And so we don't have quite enough room here, but we're spending a lot of time thinking about what happens if I take your Visa card and put it in a car. And we've done a number of prototypes and pilots around changing the parking experience, or tolls, or gas stations, or quick service restaurants, where you would benefit from having that payment credential in the car and allow the intelligence of the car to conduct commerce on your behalf. And we've already prototyped banking services. We call it Voice Bank. The ability to, through voice recognition, to conduct all of your banking, your bill payments, send people money, receive money. I think that's transformational.
It's an exciting year to come. Is there then a danger that Visa becomes so frictionless people don't know you're there?
I think Visa has been an innovative company since we started 60 years ago with the advent of the plastic card and the ability to pay anonymously merchants with security. And so if you walked around Visa today, they would say we are absolutely a payments company. That's at the core of what we do, and the way we do it is through innovation and technology. And so I would say to anyone I talk to, whether they're in the payments industry or not, they need to think about innovation as central to the way that they do their business planning. You've just got to embrace it. There is no way now to put your head in the sand and think that this is going to somehow bypass your company or your industry. It isn't going to happen.